Hello, my friend, and welcome back to the English Habit. Today, we will talk about something small, simple, and very powerful. Habits. A habit is a thing you do again and again. It can be a tiny action, like drinking water in the morning, or writing one short sentence each night. Small habits may look quiet, but they can change your life in a gentle way. In this lesson, we will explore how small steps help you grow. So sit comfortably. Take a slow breath. Let's learn, reflect, and build good habits together. Understanding habits. When we talk about changing our lives, we often think about big goals. But real change usually starts with something much smaller. It starts with a habit. A habit is a small action you do again and again. You repeat it every day or almost every day. Because it is small, it feels easy. And because you repeat it, it becomes powerful. Think about drinking one glass of water in the morning. It is a small action. It takes only a few seconds, but when you do it every day, your body feels fresher. Or imagine you read for just 5 minutes before bed. 5 minutes is not much, but when you repeat this habit day after day, you slowly finish books. You also relax your mind. Even cleaning your desk for 2 minutes can make your space feel lighter. These habits are small, but they create calm. They help you begin your day with order. Small habits are strong because they do not scare you. They do not need big energy. You can start them even when you are tired. And this is why they help you change. Each small step builds another small step. Over time, these steps become a path. They guide you toward a better life. So when you think about habits, remember this: you do not need something big. You only need something small that you can repeat. One small action, one small change, and slowly you grow. Why small steps work. Small steps may look tiny, but they have a quiet power. They are easy to begin, and that makes them special. When something feels small, your mind does not feel afraid. You do not feel pressure. You simply start. And starting is the most important part of any change. When you take a small step, you move in a slow, gentle way. There is no stress. There is no big goal pushing you too hard. Instead, you feel calm. You feel safe. This soft feeling helps you continue day after day. You begin to make progress, even if you only take one tiny step at a time. Think about a 1-minute walk. Anyone can do that. You put on your shoes, step outside, and walk for 60 seconds. It is simple. But when you repeat it every day, your body feels better. Or imagine reading one page of a book. Just one page. It takes less than a minute. But after many days, you finish a whole book without stress. Even taking 3 deep breaths can be a small step. 3 breaths help your mind slow down. They help your body relax. These small steps build something beautiful. They build trust in yourself. They help you believe, yes, I can do this. Each tiny action becomes a seed, and with time, the seed grows. Daily habits in real life. Daily habits are simple actions you repeat each day. They become part of your routine. They do not need to be big or difficult. In fact, the best daily habits are often very small. They fit naturally into your life. They feel soft and easy. Let me share a small personal story. A few years ago, I started one tiny habit. Each morning, before checking my phone, I drank a warm glass of water. Just water, nothing special. But this simple action changed my feeling. It made my mornings calmer. I felt more awake, more present, and more gentle with myself. One small habit created a softer start to my day. When you continue a habit like this, something interesting happens. Your mind begins to expect it. Your body remembers it. You do not fight with yourself. You do not need strong motivation. The habit becomes automatic. And because it is automatic, it becomes powerful. Maybe your daily habit is stretching for 1 minute. Maybe it's writing one simple sentence in a journal. Maybe it's taking a deep breath before starting work. These actions look small, but they help you stay steady. They bring a quiet sense of control to your day. Doing something once feels good, but doing it every day brings real results. Daily habits build strength slowly, like adding one tiny brick to a wall. With time, the wall becomes strong and stable. So choose one simple habit you can do today. Something easy, something gentle. Then repeat it tomorrow and the next day. These small daily actions can brighten your mood and shape your life in a peaceful way. Removing barriers and staying consistent. Sometimes we want to build a new habit, but something stops us. This something is a barrier. A barrier can be many things. It can be tiredness. It can be a busy day. It can be a noisy mind. It can even be the feeling that the habit is too big. When these barriers appear, we often stop. We say, I will continue tomorrow. But tomorrow becomes next week, and the habit disappears. So how do we stay gentle and steady? We remove the barriers, one small step at a time. One soft method is preparing the night before. If you want to read in the morning, put your book on your pillow. If you want to stretch, place your mat on the floor before you sleep. When things are ready, the action becomes easier. Your environment supports you. You do not need to think too much. Another helpful method is using a reminder, a small note on your desk, a simple alarm on your phone, a message on your mirror that says, "Just 1 minute today." A reminder is like a quiet friend. It does not push you. It simply helps you remember your promise to yourself. You can also ask for support. Tell a friend about your habit. Share your progress. When someone listens, you feel less alone. You feel encouraged to continue. Most importantly, be kind to yourself. You do not need perfect days. You only need steady days. Even if you miss one day, you can start again the next day. That is the beauty of small habits. When you remove barriers, you create space. And in that space, your habit can grow slowly, gently, and naturally. Creating a life with good habits. When you think about your life, you might see many busy days. Work, family, plans, messages, and responsibilities all mixed together. But inside this busy life, you can still create a gentle system of good habits. A system is like a small map. It helps you move through your day with more calm, more joy, and more control. You can start by choosing one simple morning routine. It can be 1 minute of stretching. It can be drinking a warm glass of water. It can be opening your window and breathing in the quiet air. These actions are small, but they set the tone for your day. They remind your mind to slow down and begin softly. You can also make an evening calm time. This can be turning off screens 10 minutes early. It can be writing one peaceful sentence in a journal. It can be sitting quietly on your bed and taking 3 deep breaths. When you repeat these actions, you teach your body to relax. You teach your mind to feel safe. Over time, these choices start to grow. One habit supports another. One calm moment creates the next. Slowly, you build a life that feels steadier and kinder. You do not need many habits. You only need 1 or 2 to begin. Choose something small, something gentle, something that fits your real life. Practice it daily. Let it become familiar, like a soft rhythm in your day. A good life is not built in 1 week. It grows slowly through many tiny steps, and each small habit you create becomes a quiet gift to your future self. That's all for today's lesson. In this episode, we explored how small habits can slowly shape your life in a gentle and positive way. We began by understanding what a habit is, a simple action you repeat until it becomes natural. We also saw why small habits are powerful. They feel easy, so you can start without stress. Tiny steps help you move forward with less pressure and more confidence. Then we talked about daily habits in real life. A small action, done every day, can change your mood and your energy. Even 5 minutes of reading or a short walk can make your day feel more steady. We also looked at barriers, those moments when you feel tired, busy, or unmotivated. With soft strategies like reminders or preparing things early, you can continue your routine without feeling overwhelmed. Finally, we learned how to create a life built on good habits. Morning routines, evening calm time, and small moments of care can help you grow a peaceful, supportive daily system. The key message is simple. Big change comes from small steps. You do not need to be perfect. You just need to begin gently. Choose one small habit and let it grow day by day. Thank you for spending this slow, gentle time with me on the English habit. Today, we learned that small steps can guide you toward a calmer, stronger life. And the same is true for learning English. You don't need long study hours. You only need a few quiet minutes each day. A short story, a simple sentence, a moment to listen and breathe. When you come back often, your English grows naturally, just like your habits. So take one small step today, and I will be here ready for the next step with you. Take care, my friend.